Okay everyone, welcome back to CBD Yoga and Fitness. My name is Mike and I would like to officially welcome you all to Yoga for the Bros. If it's your first time, dude, welcome. This series is going to be specifically designed for men, so whether you're a beginner bro or an experienced bro, this series is designed for you. Today is episode 1, so we will be doing a nice foundational flow, going over all the basics. So when you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay guys, so let's begin the sequence coming into a seated position with one foot in front of the other. And we'll begin this sequence doing some twists. So from here, let's inhale, bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, twisting to our right. So our right hand, right arm behind us, acting as a second spine. Resting our left hand on our right thigh. Just make sure you avoid the right knee. And as you inhale, try and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, just gently twist. And on your next exhale, come back to center. Again, let's inhale, lift both hands up towards the sky. Exhale, this time twisting to our left. So left hand, left arm behind us, acting as a second spine. Right hand resting on the left thigh. Just make sure you avoid the left knee. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, gently twist. And on your next exhale, come back to center. From here, let's make our way onto all fours. So stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. So we're really going to be focusing on building a nice foundation here. So to find a nice foundation, let's make sure our fingers are spread wide, hands are actively pushing into the mat, as well as the tops of the feet. And try and imagine like you're twisting open a pickle jar with your hands. So you should really feel this engagement in the upper arm, the tricep area. And then once we have this nice foundation, we'll do a few rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, you drop the belly, open your chest. And as you exhale, you round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round. So basically we're just warming up the spine here. Do a couple more, moving with your breath, moving at your own pace. From here, let's come back to a neutral position. And from here, let's keep our hands planted in the mat. So we'll curl the toes, lift the hips up, and we'll come into downward facing dog. So feel free to pedal out your feet here, waking up the backs of the legs, making sure to breathe here as well. Again, try and keep this nice foundation in your hands, so fingers spread wide, hands pushing into the mat. And then when you're ready, let's just find a nice neutral position here, and we'll just sit here and breathe. Now from here, let's heel toe, walk our feet up behind our hands, And then from here, we'll take a nice forward fold here. So bending the knees generously. From here, keeping the knees bent, tuck your chin into your chest, and let's begin to slowly roll it up. Stacking the spine, the chin is the last thing to the left here. Coming into a mountain pose, rolling your shoulders back, opening up your chest once again. Awesome job, you guys. From here, we'll do a few rounds of sun salutations. So here we go. Let's inhale. Bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank. And from here, lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Keep the hips elevated, hugging the elbows in towards the body. And then from here on your next inhale, let's come into a baby cobra. Once again, opening up the chest, elbows stay hugging in, keeping the gaze down, no wrinkles in the neck here. And exhale, come back to downward facing dog, breathe. On your next inhale, come up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands through heart and by your sides. So that is one sun salutation A. So we'll do two more of those. Here we go. Let's inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, elbows hug in, hips stay elevated. Inhale, baby cobra, gaze down. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe. Again, keeping that finger spread wide here. On your next inhale, come up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands through heart. By your sides. We'll do this one more time. Here we go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step it back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Elbows hug in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Now from here on your next inhale, let's lift that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee. Step the right foot up in between the hands. Lower the left knee down, left shoelaces down. And from here, let's inhale, rise up, coming into a nice low lunge. So hands pointing up towards the sky. And to find our foundation here, let's keep our right knee right over our right ankle. And for a lot of us, our right hip may be drawing forward. So see if you can actively draw that right hip back just a little bit and keep the core slightly engaged. We'll take a few breaths here. Great stretch for the hips and the psoas. On your next exhale, plant the hands into the mat, and we'll step it back to downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. On your next inhale, let's take it over to the other side. So bringing that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bending the left knee, stepping the left foot up in between the hands. Lower the right knee down, right shoelaces down. Inhale, bring the hands up. Breathe. And again, let's make sure our left knee is over our left ankle. And for some of us here, our left hip may be coming forward. So see if we can actively draw that left hip back just a little bit, keeping the core slightly engaged. And on your next exhale, plant the hands in the mat, step it back to downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Again, on your next inhale, let's lift that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, step the right foot up in between the hands. This time, let's pivot the left foot to 90 degrees. Air guitar, that left arm up. Coming into a nice warrior two. So to find our foundation here, again, try and keep that right knee over the right ankle. The right heel should be in line with the left arch. Arms to a T. Breathe. And on your next inhale, let's reach back with our right arm. The left hand can kind of come to the left calf here for a nice peaceful warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat and step it back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Fingers spread wide. On your next inhale, let's lift that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, step the left foot up in between the hands. This time, pivot the right foot 90 degrees. Air guitar that right arm up, coming into warrior two. So here, keeping the left knee over left ankle, left heel in line with the right arch, arms to a T. Make sure to breathe. On your next inhale, reach back with that left arm, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step it back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Great job, you guys. From here, on your next inhale, let's lift that right leg up once again. Last time, I promise. Exhale, bend that right knee. Step the right foot up in between the hands. This time, keeping the left leg exactly where it is. We'll inhale, rise up, coming into a nice high lunge. Again, right knee over right ankle. Hands up towards the sky. Core slightly engaged. Breathe. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee. Step the left foot up in between the hands, keeping the right leg right where it is. On our next inhale, rise up, nice low high lunge. Left knee over left ankle, core engaged, breathe. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Now from here, let's lower the knees down as wide as the mat, bringing the big toes to touch. We'll come into an extended child's pose, taking a nice little rest here. So from here, extending the arms out long, letting the forehead rest in the mat. Breathe. Now from here, we'll make our way onto a seat. And from here, let's extend the right leg out long. The left foot can come into the right thigh area. And from here, let's inhale, bring the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, turn a little bit towards that right leg, and then melt forward here. Keeping the right foot flexed, really breathing into the back of the right leg. Exhale, slowly roll it up, and we'll take it over to the other side, extending that left leg long, bringing that right foot into the left thigh. Again, inhale, lift both hands up. Exhale, turn a bit towards that left leg, and then melt forward. Keeping that left foot flexed, really breathing into the back of the left leg. And on your next exhale, slowly release, roll it back up. From here, we'll make our way back to a seated position right where we started. And that wraps up our practice today, episode 1. Be sure to stay tuned for episode 2. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. It really supports the channel. I really appreciate it. Another way to support the channel is by getting one of these Yoga for the Bro shirts. So I'll include a link down below. And from here, let's bring our hands together up at our third eye. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.